Hello and welcome to the show. On the program tonight, commercial training. We step into a classroom at Reeves College for a brand new program to our region. And the Maidstone Festival of Trees is underway. We go on location to check out the celebration. But first, the guys keeping us safe this holiday season are taking the chairs right now on Around the Region. Hopeful graphic designers are getting ready to take on the border city. A new program at Reeves College lets them hone their skills. A look inside coming up on Around the Region. Welcome to the show. In studio with me now is Staff Sergeant Dave Callist and Traffic Analyst Constable Dave Cadoon. Thank you so much for coming in today, gentlemen. You guys will be keeping us safe during this holiday season, I understand.
Going to try our best.
You've already started some of your holiday traffic programs. Why don't you talk a little bit about how they've been going so far and what you guys are doing?
So far we've been setting up check stops over the past 10 days already. During the daytime, at nighttime, making the awareness that we are out there. We want people to be driving safe, whether it's a deterrent to show people that we are out there so they don't drink and drive, or to get the people who are drinking and driving off the road. And we've been partnering with SAD and MAD out of Lloydminster, and they've been getting their word out and handing out free stuff, and it's been actually an overall positive experience for this season, as well as throughout the year we've been partnering with them.
So what sort of programs do you do to deter drinking and driving?
Well, we partner with SAD and MAD. By doing that, we get the word out with them showing their colors, they're giving out the gifts, and they're just getting the word out. We do the media releases to let everybody know, hey, we're going to be out there. You see the flashing lights, the red and blues, you see a bunch of police cars in one area, you know what we're out there for. And it's almost like a proactive approach.
Right.
We don't want to see people drinking and driving. We're there to get the ones who are off the road, to get them out, but we want to show people, just don't do it. Think before you get behind the wheel.
Now, Staff Sergeant Callist, you obviously oversee all of these. Why are programs like these effective?
Well, it raises the visibility, which is the number one priority, like Dave said, so it hopefully raises awareness of the public that we're out there, we're enforcing the laws, the impaired driving laws. And we really do want to get the incidence of impaired driving down so that it prevents the accidents and the injuries and fatalities that often result. So we are putting a lot of our resources towards that, and traffic enforcement is one of the priorities that we have here in Lloydminster for our policing plan. And so during the Christmas season, we have a dedicated traffic unit, but then we will be putting additional resources towards the check stops for the months of November and December.
Now, you spoke a little bit about increasing or decreasing in drinking and driving. In your recent reports, what are those stats like?
I think, well, drinking and driving, even with all the media attention that it's been given, we're still seeing a lot of impaired driving. Certainly more than we would like to see. I mean, MAD Canada's been around for many, many years now, and we would like to see more of a decrease, and people just make really wise decisions when the holidays are on, and they're at those parties to get a designated driver or have a cab, that can pick them up, or some other way to get home instead of taking the keys and driving themselves.
Now, you're on the road a lot of the time, and I'm sure you hear lots of excuses as to why people have drinking to drive. Why do you think people continue to do it?
People think that one or two drinks isn't going to impair them. They don't understand the chemistry their body has. It depends on your size, your weight, liquids you've drank, how much you've had to eat. It's an actual exact science. And people just don't seem to understand that, one or two, it's likely enough that you're going to be blowing a 24-hour suspension or even worse, and you get in any type of collision with any type of alcohol in your breath, the insurance companies aren't going to be happy and aren't going to be favoring you at all. And it's not just to think about themselves who are driving, think about everybody else who's on the road with them. Right.
Do you think that too many people sort of do the math wrong? And is there a right way to maybe do the math? Like, I've had this many drinks and I've eaten this. Like, is there a right way to do that?
No, there's no specific way. Like I say, it depends on body mass.
Of course.
How much water is in your system, how much water is in your body, and types of food you've eaten. As I said, it's an exact science, and there are alcohol experts that can determine blood alcohol content and what can be done one way or the other. But the real big problem is the people who they get caught once, twice, 3 times, and keep going. We had one guy this year, his 6th impaired already, and it's just frustrating. They're not to be on the road to begin with, yet they're still continuing to drink and drive.
We're going to talk more about drinking and driving just after this break.